Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the top teams for the endless difficulty of Illucia the Unveiler. We have a couple free-to-play friendly team options, and then the overall top team has had a change to the positioning. So we're going to go through all of them today. Okay, we first of all have this most free-to-play friendly version from Yapala. It is going to use Kruger as a defense debuffer, and Sinbad buffed up by Sonya in the back, and also Sonya buffing up Mikola. Coco right in the corner to protect your team with the damage reduction, and then you're going to have the Blade Summon artifact. This is a team that can work at a free-to-play and lower resonating level, and even at a high resonating level, it should do pretty well. If you don't have Sinbad, you can replace him for Merrily. Merrily is also a really good damage dealer option for Illucia today. Not like top tier, however, it is a great replacement for Sinbad. So we're going to do a run of this team and see what you can expect with like maxed out levels and everything on this team comp. But it is just overall a good team. So whenever you're seeing Sinbad in a team, you can try replacing it for Merrily if you don't have Sinbad built. And that is just something that to keep in mind. And actually, when we come to the Harak teams, you can think about replacing Harak for Sinbad, because they kind of do the same job. Harak is a hyper carry damage dealer for Dream Realm. Sinbad is as well, but doesn't deal as much damage in Endless as compared to Harak. And then Merrily is like a third tier option, but is working out pretty well for Illucia. So 44.6 billion damage, nothing crazy, but not a bad score either. Like Sinbad is going to deal a lot of damage, and Sonya as well. So that is the most free-to-play friendly team. Now we're going to move on to a more like a more difficult to come up with team. However, if you have the twins, this is a twins free-to-play comp because it is using basically the same heroes, but the twins rather than Coco. And of course, this is going to be way better because the twins are going to boost up the attack of Sinbad and Sonya, also provide them with haste, a lot of haste for your whole team. So this team overall is going to be way better than the Coco version, but it does have the twins. And when you see a twins comp, you can try running it, even if your twins are like legendary plus, mythic plus. As long as they're surviving, they should get decent value off for your team. But definitely, if you can get supreme plus, this team is going to be really good. So Lila, pink haired twin in the front, and blue haired twin Elijah in the back with the Blade Summon artifact. Blade Summon is basically the recommended artifact for Illucia as well. There's only like one or a couple of teams using Harmonic Spell. And that really comes to PvE artifacts for boss killing is basically just Blade Summon or Harmonic. These are the two top considered artifacts now that we've made it to endless difficulty. And so the top teams will be using usually one of the two. Yeah, so of course, and also the twins, by having two bodies on the board, that is going to have, it's going to allow them both to be turned into a cat to prevent your damage dealers from being turned into a cat as much, to give them more uptime. Yeah, look at this. This is a really good score. 53.4 billion damage without using Reinier, without using Harak, like overall fairly free to play friendly, just using the twins. So yeah, and this is really showing you Sinbad is a great damage dealer option for Illucia, even though he's not in the overall top team because Harak takes that place. Sinbad is a great option for a lot of team comps. He's doing, yeah, well in Illucia. Okay, now after that we have another version of a Sinbad team. If you don't have the twins but you have Phraesto, you can run this one as well. It is going to be Illusion Phraesto in front of Kruger and main Phraesto in front of Mikola. Sonya buffing up Mikola and Sinbad with the Blade Summon spell. This team was made by Illucia. This is also a really good team. Phraesto will deal good damage in endless difficulty, and also he will be turned into a cat 2 times because he has 2 bodies on the field again, which is going to allow more uptime for your damage dealers like Sinbad and Sonya. So again, really good team using fairly free-to-play friendly options, but now I think a lot of people, if you've been playing from the beginning of the season and watching how the meta has evolved, a lot of people are probably focusing on Sinbad even from the season store right now, and so you should be on your road to getting him to Mythic Plus or above, and that's when he becomes usable. If you can get Sinbad to Mythic Plus, even plus 5, plus 10 exclusive equipment, he's gonna be quite usable for your comp. So there's 49 billion damage. a lot of damage from Sinbad. So this is not as good as the twins version, of course. However, if you don't have the twins but you have Phraesto from earlier, then this is going to be maybe your best team option. Okay, now we have EBZ and Sybil's team. This is going to be almost identical team position from the Sinbad team. Illusion Phraesto in front of Kruger, main Phraesto in front of Mikola, Sonya buffing up Mikola, and Harak this time with the Blade Summon spell. So this is what I meant, that like if you see a team with Harak, you can just try replacing Harak for Sinbad. And it is like a good budget replacement, but of course Harak is going to be doing better because he just deals more damage in endless bosses. Yeah. So this team, I do not know if they'll be able to beat out the twin Sinbad comp that we showed, but it could be a good option. For example, if you have Phraesto and Harak, but you don't happen to have the twins built yet, then this could be good for you. And I do think, I don't know, it looks like it might be on track to get a new record. Yeah, okay, really good. So 55.6 billion damage, almost 56 billion damage with this comp. That's going to put us in the rank 3 position, which is crazy. And yeah, 29 billion damage from Harak is insane. Okay, let's carry on. We're going to move on to Frosty. So Frosty's team, this is going to be a little bit free-to-play friendly, but it will do Reinier as well. So if you have Reinier at Mythic Plus and also have the twins, this is going to be better than the version with Mikola, right? We were running the version with Mikola rather than Reinier, which was a good option as well. It's a good swap for Reinier if you don't have him. But if you have Reinier at Mythic Plus, this team is going to be better for you. Elijah, the blue-haired twin in the back, and Lila, the pink-haired twin in the front. Stellar bonded to Sonya and Sinbad. Reinier in front of the Elijah, and position swapping the Sinbad with Kruger in the corner with the Blade Summon spell. So this is a very good team as well. This should be able to even break the record that we just set with the Harak team. And this really shows you that Sinbad is a force to be reckoned with. He is in the overall tops, the second best team for Illucia today. But the overall top team is going to be pretty pay to win in the amount of heroes you need for it. And so for a lot of people, this team you see here is going to be the best. Yeah, like look at this, already up to 52 billion damage and 20 seconds left. That is crazy. But now the damage is slowing down, but Sinbad needs to keep bursting. Okay, wow, 54 billion, so it's doing not as well as Harak. Potentially, if you did more runs, you could get a better score. What is strange is that even with Mikola instead of Reinier, they almost did the same, right? Okay, guys, now we're going to move on to the overall top team from Hong, from the VN server. He came up with this new formation. So this is the same heroes which were used in the top team shown last week. However, the team formation and placement is very different, and it is much more optimized, and we're going to see it during the fight. So it is going to be Illusion Phraesto, of course, in the front to be devoured by the Harak first. The main Phraesto will be in front of your Harak. Harak and Sonya will be stellar bonded to the twins. Elijah, the blue-haired twin, in the back, and Lila, the pink-haired twin, in the front, and Mikola behind the Harak with the Harmonic Spell. This is basically, I think, the only team comp of today where Harmonic Spell is the top option, and that is because just the stats is going to provide to the Phraesto, to the Harak, the maximum attack, maximum haste buff. The artifact basically is just all about maximizing the stats in what it provides. Sonya is going to be buffing up Harak further, and the twins, of course, as well. Mikola is right in the back, so Mikola is going to have pretty long survival in this fight. Okay, guys, we got a new record on our first skip run, 59.3 billion damage. That is insane. Like I said, 59 billion is the highest I've seen for today, so this is a crazy score. And that's going to put us in the rank 1 position. The damage from Harak is crazy. Let's go ahead and check out this replay and see what exactly happened that made it go so well. And it's just, I think, going to be about the timing of Harak and not being turned into a cat. Like, even a few extra seconds of being able to damage the boss is going to lead to that higher score. So right there, Phraesto devours the... Oh, he devours the Phraesto illusion and then repeatedly devours the illusion, right? I think he devoured the illusion twice and then finally going to devour the main Phraesto. The twins are still alive at this point. That is a difference compared to the previous run. And now the twins go down with 17 seconds left. And Sonya and Mikola are alive. Harak is still dealing his damage. Okay. Yeah, that was very nice. It looked like almost a perfect run right there. I don't think we can probably get higher than that. And that is the overall top team of today. So anyway guys, I hope this was a helpful video. Good luck getting a top score using one of these teams. If there's another team that worked for you, feel free to share it in the comment section. But I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe and also hit that bell icon so you're notified when we upload our latest video. Thank you guys for the support. Also guys, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video and all of my videos. I look forward to chatting with you guys there. But until the next video guys, everyone peace out for now and thank you for watching.